it's not about stopping the mind, because you cannot do that. That is an Herculean task. And if you make it to stop the mind, it's only a temporary stopping. You see, that is the difference Bhagwan makes. We have seen that Mano Laya and Mano Nasha. So it's not about stopping temporarily the mind, because the mind will take its revenge, and again it will become active. You may enjoy that zero mind for some time, but it will start again after. We speak about something much deeper in the subconscious and unconscious mind. The destruction of the binding vasanas, those tendencies which are responsible for identification. So it's not about, you don't have to stop your thoughts. You have to withdraw your attention and this identification to your thoughts. That is the work. To come to Mano Nasha, you have to watch the thoughts in a neutral way. You have to dissociate yourself. You don't have to stop them. Before reaching the non-doership, is a sattvic doer. So that is the practitioner. So that is a step, a phase that you cannot escape. From a place of complete identification where there was doership, full doership, sense of doership, you need a sort of pure doer or sattvic doer with the practitioner. So some effort is involved for some time. Then, slowly, gradually, you come to the end of the practice by terminating that doer. The doer was also in the way. The practitioner was in the way. So if the practice is done properly under complete guidance, the practice will finish the practitioner. That is the purpose of all practices. So the practices which lead to a bigger practitioner ego is not the right practice. Because some people say like, oh, I've been meditating for 30 years. I go every day into samadhi. And you want to know my experience, I have published it, it's on my Facebook. You see, here you have a spiritual ego, and that is a great obstacle. The moment you take pride from all your achievements and spiritual realizations. You see? When the no seeker is there to ask the question. Yeah? So, you see, for this you need to really to be associated with the teachings and with the teacher. Usually when you live around a physical teacher, you understand, because many say, no, I don't have a teacher because I can't trust anyone, but my teacher is the Sadguru, is this or that. So that is easy, because it's a form of escapism. But when you live with a teacher, the teacher is the terminator of the practitioner. You see? So, and that is, then you are really walking the dangerous path. Because you thought the teacher is your friend. Definitely she is your friend, definitely. But in what sense? You understand? So this is the path. Be associated with a teacher. And hope you have a good karma.